What is going on, everybody? Liam here from Everything NYJ, coming at you on a rainy Monday. And oh, yes, it is that time of year again, the off season for the New York Jets, when other teams are making runs at championships and potentially a Super Bowl victory. The New York Jets are sitting here once again, another off season. It almost seems like a tradition at this point, talking about who is the quarterback going to be next year, who is our coach going to be next year, who is our offensive coordinator going to be next year. It really seems like a tradition at this point, and there has been a lot of reports around the NFL, a lot of reports on Twitter about Nathaniel Hackett taking the offensive coordinator job for the New York Jets, and the Green Bay Packers trading Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets trading for him. So that leads the question: will the New York Jets reunite Nathaniel Hackett and Aaron Rodgers? Multiple reporters are reporting the Packers will be trading Aaron Rodgers. Reporters including Jeremy Fowler of ESPN and Ian Rappaport was actually on the Pat McAfee show, and Rap Sheet said a trade is very possible between the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. The Green Bay Packers front office likes Jordan Love, and apparently the Packers are in rebuild mode. They're going to be trading away a lot of the talent on that team. It is not as talented as it has been in years past. And Aaron Rodgers does not want to be part of a rebuild. Aaron Rodgers, with his age, he's approaching 40 years old. He wants to be on a win now team. And the New York Jets arguably are a quarterback away from making a real deep run into the playoffs. Four different quarterbacks actually, Zach Wilson, Mike White, Joe Flacco, and Chris Streveler have all seen NFL action, and they were actually pretty close to making the playoffs. Despite losing six in a row to end the season, everybody knows how the team just completely fell apart. Heartbreaking. You insert somebody like Aaron Rodgers in there, that is a Super Bowl contender. Now, trading for Aaron Rodgers. Woody Johnson said that he's willing to spend big for a quarterback. You can't spend any more on a quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. That would cost you $60 million for one season, and most likely you're going to have to give up some assets, most likely a first round pick, if not more. Are people comfortable doing that? Are the New York Jets comfortable doing that? Now, we have a lot of talent on this offense. The offensive line needs work, as we know, but the talent is there. You put Aaron Rodgers with Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, maybe Corey Davis, Brees Hall. That is a very dangerous offense right there. Will the New York Jets defense be top 5 again next year, top 10? We could only hope so. If Joe Douglas can pay Quinnen Williams and get that all cleared up like he says he wants to, Quinnen Williams says he's not coming to OTAs without getting paid, without that big contract. He deserves it. He's going to want $21 million. So can the New York Jets afford all of this? I think they can. I don't even really honestly believe that the cap is real. If you want a player, you can go out and you can get that player. The Jets do not have as much draft capital, I can't even talk today, and ammo as they had in years past, but they do have some. The cap is going up next year. They could find ways to restructure that contract of Aaron Rodgers. If the New York Jets want Aaron Rodgers, they can make it work. They really can. Now, on January 18th, the New York Jets interviewed Nathaniel Hackett, who served as the Packers offensive coordinator from 2019 to 2021. He was there when Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back MVPs. Now, Adam Kaplan reported yesterday on SportsGrid that Hackett has a very good chance, if he wants, to become the New York Jets offensive coordinator. Keyword, if he wants to. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to be taking the job. That doesn't mean he will definitely be the offensive coordinator, but he does have a very good relationship with Robert Saleh. They work together. They both served on the Seattle Seahawks from 2015 to 2016 together, so they have that chemistry. When the Jets played the Denver Broncos this past season, Robert Saleh praised Nathaniel Hackett very highly. He speaks very highly of him, thinks very highly of him. This is something that could potentially work. Now, with that being said, Nathaniel Hackett and Aaron Rodgers coming back together. Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett obviously have that relationship. They work very well together. They both like each other. this is something that could work here. Nathaniel Hackett, maybe he's not a great or maybe not even a decent NFL head coach. That crashed and burned with the Denver Broncos this year. It did. But as a offensive coordinator, that's a different role. He could focus strictly on the offense. The offense has a lot of talent. I would like to kind of see what Nathaniel Hackett could do with somebody like a Garrett Wilson, with an Elijah Moore. That'd be interesting for me to see at least. So Aaron Rodgers in 2019, Nathaniel Hackett's first year of this relationship, had 4,002 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. In 2020, Aaron Rodgers, the second year with him and Nathaniel Hackett, had 4,299 yards, 48 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. That is his first between this relationship, his first MVP year. 2021, his second MVP year, he had 4,115 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Now, getting Aaron Rodgers, it does scare me a little bit because of his age. He's approaching 40 years old, and you got to wonder like where his heart at. Where's his heart? Does he really love the game of football, or is he just going out there and having fun? What is Aaron Rodgers' mind state? That's something that you really have to consider when you're potentially trading a huge contract, when you're taking on a huge contract, a huge cap hit for somebody like an Aaron Rodgers. That's something to really consider. Can an Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett reunion get the Jets to a Super Bowl? Because if you sign Derek Carr, that will most likely get you into the playoffs. If you sign an Aaron Rodgers, that is somebody that can realistically get you into a Super Bowl contender. That can get you into a Super Bowl. This is two very different conversations here. $60 million, we are not giving Derek Carr. If Aaron Rodgers wants that, then it's something to consider. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you want to see an Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett reunion? I mean, listen, who else is out there? Greg Roman? I would consider him, but he doesn't really like wide receivers. He doesn't really like tight ends. If we can get Frank Reich in the building, I think that's definitely the way to go. Just a veteran guy. But Nathaniel Hackett is a very good offensive coordinator too. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section. We're going to talk all New York Jets soon. We have all these news, the updates, the rumors, all the reports. We will be covering it all. So hit the like button, share, subscribe. We'll talk Jets soon.